Mombasa's Bangladesh slum, majority of the residents live below the international poverty line, which is less than $1 a day. This means they do not have that purchasing power of the goods and services offered to them. This has led to the introduction of complementary currency called Bangla Pesa in that community through an organization called Koru Kenya. Will Rudik is one of the founders of Koru Kenya, which seeks to support and empower marginalized communities and individuals.
Bangla Pesa is a program that enables chamas to trade with each other in a way that if one person has some excess goods and services, like excess time in the day, they can be riding a boda, they can now trade that with some other person in the network for their water. We're also incorporating school fees in some of the schools in the area. So basically it's an exchange system. It's called a mutual credit exchange.
This complementary currency was launched in 2013 with the purpose of stabilizing the economy in informal settlements.
What we're really trying to do is make sure that the people on the ground, we say uchumi mashinani, that the grassroots economy is the one that's able to say, we are backing these pieces of paper. It's a voucher for our goods and services, and we're creating it ourselves.
Bangla Pesa works in business networks or chamas that one joins with the endorsement of 4 members in the network. Once you join, you're given 400 Bangla Pesas for free, though 200 of them are kept for community service work. During economic downtimes, these residents still have their own goods and services to offer each other, yet they do not have money to exchange them with. There is a solution. These residents join a business network where they get to use Bangla Pesa as a medium of exchange. The lady can now buy healthy food for her family from the local farmer. The local farmer can now pay a bicycle operator to carry her potatoes to the market. The bicycle operator can fix shoes at a cobbler, and the cobbler can go buy water from the lady. This completes a full cycle of barter trade without using money but Bangla Pesa as a medium of exchange. Bangla Pesa allows network or chama members to trade with each other without using the national currency.
We basically want them to be just like change because we want them to move really, really fast. We don't want people saving them at all. The idea is they're saving their shillings. So the Bangla Pesa, there's a 5 bob, there's a 10, a 20, and a hamsini.
Only registered members are allowed to trade with the Bangla Pesa, though non-registered members can participate in the community service events. This voucher cannot be counterfeited. It has security features such as ultraviolet ink, specialty paper, micro-lettering, serial numbering, and a metallic stamp. These vouchers are not meant to replace or be legal tender in any way, but rather represent the goods and services of the business network or chama.
The whole idea is that it should be for their daily spending, their daily needs, and they should be saving their shillings now so that they can invest in their future now with their shillings. And even when the economy starts doing better and better at certain times of the year, they use the Bangla Pesa less.
Some of the countries that use this concept are Switzerland, Brazil, and Germany. Will Rudik and his team plan to expand this program to other areas of Mombasa like in Likoni, Kibarani, Kongowea, and other environs in the county's informal settlements. They also plan to launch Gatina Pesa in the month of October in Nairobi's Kawangware informal settlement.
We really want to be together with the central bank and also local governments now to be monitoring that and make sure that there's a good flow of this currency between communities and that it's also helping to stabilize the local economies.
Bangladesh has between 25 to 30,000 residents, and out of these, 200 businesses are registered on Bangla Pesa.
There's a good flow of this currency between communities and that it's also helping to stabilize the local economies.